Hello everybody, this is for everyone that picked pile 3 and the tarot cards have been unbelievable today, just really reading very differently. So this is about they're in no contact, you know, what's really going on in their life. So let's have a look. Oh my God. I can tell from the back now, look, oh my God, you've got the proposal card, you've got the 4 of Wands, oh my goodness. You've got the 7 of Pentacles, oh my God. You've got the 2 of Cups, you've got the High Priestess, you've got being deceitful, and you've got the Body. So I just want to quickly say, guys, I do a lot of personal readings. The prices start at £15 now for a single question. You get a 3-card spread for that, so you can do that. I do a £20 one, which is exactly the same as what I'm doing here, 15-minute reading. You can get quite a lot of info. You can get a full reading for 45 and a luxury reading, which is 2.5 hours for 125. Okay, so I just wanted to let you know about that. So the person's in no contact. What's going on with them? What's going on in their life? Do you know what? I'm getting such complicated readings today. Just bear with me a moment. I'm just going to pause this a second. Hi guys, I'm back. I just had to pause it there because I'm getting really challenging readings today. What I'm getting today is that for a lot of people that are watching today is that their no contact person has moved on into a new connection. I know this is really, really painful. And I said in another reading that I watch other tarot readers for myself, okay? And when I heard the same thing being said about my connection, that my person had moved on into a new relationship, you know, I just felt like, you know, that I wanted to burst into tears. I started to feel like I could fall into depression for that day, you know, and that sort of thing. And it's so painful to hear. But let me just say this, just stay with me, guys, because sometimes the reading changes. I'm getting a message today that a lot of people's special person has moved on into a new relationship, and a relationship that is very, very significant for them. Now, some of you might actually know that they've actually moved on, okay? So you're getting an insight into their no contact, okay? So this person, for some of you, they've moved into a connection where basically they're at marriage or proposal level. All right, so stay with me. It could be a connection that they'd already invested in prior to you, potentially, because of the 7 of Pentacles. It means like the seeds have been sown and now they're reaping the rewards. And, you know, I don't know what that means to you, you know, whether you feel like you've been duped, whether you were a rebound, you know, that sort of thing, or you're just totally in shock. But what I'm going to do is find out more about this. This is very strong marriage. This is proposal. Yeah, it's a marriage here. It's not a marriage that they've been in previously. It's a new commitment here. So as I said for another reading today is, if they're going down this path, because you and I know how it feels when you meet someone and you feel like they're the one, right? You're all involved in that, you know. If they're going down that path and they want to put a ring on it and they feel like they're in love, they've got the 2 of Cups, the 4, and the proposal, you have to just let them go and do that and grieve the loss of them, okay? Now, I'm almost feeling for some of you, if that's happening, that could be such a shock for you, because that could be quite quick, I feel, for some of you, and you're just like, how can that possibly be? But what we're going to do in this reading, we're going to dig a little bit deeper on this, okay, because this is only for some of you. For some of you, I want to see if this relates to you at all. Okay, I want to see if this relates to you, but as I said, the readings have been really complicated today, multi-layered, because what I'm seeing down here is something to do with the female body. Sorry, let's repeat that. Something to do with a naked woman, sexuality, sexual desire. Okay, here. And it's hidden. And this person's being deceptive. So my question is this person doing this up here and cheating here? So it's quite complicated. So this person's in no contact. So what's really going on here? So what's going on with their life and what's going on in connection to you? I'm just going to pause it a second. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to let my spirit guides unfold this for me, okay, because it's really very complicated. So what I feel here is that this person, where you're concerned, thinks that you're a very beautiful person and very sexually attracted to you and desiring you. It's not just lust, it's more than that. They think that you're really, really beautiful. And I feel for a lot of you is that you're a secret in their lives, okay? And I feel like they hold you in quite high esteem in some way, you know. I feel like they feel like you're a bit of a goddess, really, you know, like a naked goddess. And I feel like they're waiting for an opportunity here with the Seven of Swords to initiate, maybe to come forward to you to have a sexual liaison. It's not just lust. There's a lot more going on here where you're concerned. All right. So let's see what they want to say about the secrecy of this. Wow, look at this. I drown in the gorgeousness of that which is you. So someone's really, really lusting and desiring you. But not just like, oh, she's hot, you know, check her out with the high heels and short skirt. No, it's not that sort of thing. It's like, you're so gorgeous. You know, they want to hold you and caress you and make love to you, and they're in wonderment of you. So up here, so tell me about the Two of Cups, please. Tell me about the Two of Cups. What the hell's going on here? I want to see if this, yeah, okay. What's the Two of Cups? Let me go. Okay. So I was wondering if this Two of Cups was related to you. It could be that this person was in love with you, but they feel now that you've got to let them go. All right. They really want you, but they're almost sort of saying it sort of energetically, you know, oh God, just let me go, you know, because I really want to drown in your gorgeousness, you know, I just can't do this. Tell me about the Four of Wands. Tell me about the Four of Wands, please. Tell me about this domestic and this proposal. What's all this going on? What's this? No, tell me about the Four of Wands, please. If you haven't been to my channel before, when I do this, I actually have my eyes closed so I don't see the cards. So don't worry if the cards get messy, it doesn't make any difference. Okay. I'm going to put that one back a second. Tell me about the... I just didn't feel it was the right card. Tell me about the Four of Wands, please. What's going on here, the Four of Wands? Yeah, I do feel like for a lot of you that they're pushing They're pushing forward into this domestic setup with somebody. And they've actually invested there's a lot of finance invested in this connection. So, as I said, some of you might be aware of this, that's going on. You might know that you're a third party or something like that. I just see here that this is the person that they're getting engaged to, or they're going to marry, or they're setting up a domestic. There's a lot of celebration over in that corner. What I want to find out is this proposal card in any way related to you? Because sometimes we get like a crossover. Is the proposal ring any way related to the Watcher? Show me if it's related to the Watcher. If there's a split energy here. And they do see you as a wish fulfillment. They do see you as the one that they desire. Okay, so this is getting complicated. So they do see you as the one that they desire here. Okay. Why is there a split energy? Did you see that? Did you hear that? I said, why is there a split energy? That's so weird. There's a split energy here because this person, I feel, is moving forward over here very logically. Okay. They've put in a boundary with you like this. No. Okay. But they really desire you. They want to kiss you. So I don't know if you've had an affair with this person. Maybe you always knew that they were heading to be engaged or something like that. It's quite funny. The readings are I feel like a lot of my readings were very similar to my situation. I feel like the readings are now working out on a bigger circle here. I feel like maybe you always knew this person was heading to be married or was engaged or something like that. I don't feel I don't feel it's an existing marriage. Okay, I feel like it's something new that they've got themselves into or getting into. But I don't know if you've had an affair with them or something like that, and they really, really desire you, and potentially even fell in love with you, and they're saying, let me go now. And this is maybe why there's the no contact here. I feel like they're still waiting for a potential opportunity to be with you, though, with this 7 of Swords here. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's just pull some outcome cards on here. I hope this resonates with you. It actually feels like a brand new timeline. Today, all the stories feel like a little bit of a new timeline here. Tell me how this moves forward in connection to the Watcher, please. Yeah, look guys, what it's saying to me, it's very, very heavy here. I feel like, well, I don't feel like, the cards are saying this is a very, very heavy third-party situation, like really full on. I've got the 3 and the 3. So the message is very clear. This person does desire you. I would say that they've been in love with you. I would say that they swing from being in love to real deep passion and desire. They swing from being emotional and non-emotional here, that sometimes maybe they use you for sex and other times they just really feel like they're in love with you. And I feel like they're begging you to let them go. Begging you to let them go, but at the same time really desiring you and really wanting an opportunity with you. So with this third party situation, it's really, really heavy here. So what I'm going to do, I feel like they had already started going down this path before you met. Okay, I don't know whether you were aware of it or not. So what I'm going to do in the extended is that I'm going to find out how this moves on. You know, do they actually get married? You know, do you guys have a future? Let me just see what they want to say about this third party situation. What do they want to say? That's your special person sending you a message about this third party situation. You just keep saying, I'm yearning for your kisses. This person clearly is not ready to get married or to make a commitment to somebody else. They're clearly, I don't know. Let's see what the second message is. Could I have a second message here? They tremble. They tremble for you. They think about you. They're obviously going down the wrong path here. Let me just pick one last card before, and then I'll go on to the extended. Tell me about this here. It doesn't feel like they're ready for a commitment. It doesn't feel like they're ready for a commitment. What's going on, please? What's going on, please? What's going on in this connection corner here? There we go. The devil energy, it's just saying that it's all wrong up in this connection, okay? They've obviously got feelings for you. They're obviously playing the field. There's maybe codependency, toxicity, an excess of something, going down the wrong path, or, you know, using people and that sort of thing. It's just all wrong. It's just all wrong in this connection over here. And I do feel very heavily that they're having an affair with you. You know about it. For most of you, you know about it. And they can't give you up. They're kind of saying, you know, let me go. So what I'm going to do, this feels like a brand new timeline for me, romantic timeline for me. So what I'm going to do in the extended is find out how things move on for you and how things move on over here. With the devil energy, it means that they're doing this for the wrong reasons. They're making a commitment for the wrong reasons. Okay, they're just putting their energy as very negative towards you and towards the path that they go. And it's just they're not living an ethical and moral life, obviously, but they're doing things for themselves, okay, for their own needs and stuff like that. They're not seeing things clearly at the moment. Okay, guys, that was completely fascinating. It feels completely new story here. So in the extended, we'll find out how things move on for you and how things move in this connection, that they look like they've made a commitment here. Okay, so thank you so much. Join me on the extended, and it's ciao from Italy. Just checking the time there. Ciao, ciao.